Let's get the Vice President's statement. I mean, according to him, it says MSMEs, which are expanding to 40 million, have the potential to lead business innovation beyond Africa. How feasible is this?
It's achievable. And what will make it achievable is the knowledge. If they don't have the knowledge, you see people do businesses in Nigeria and, get stopped. So they can't scale. The reason why you can't scale or people can't scale is because they have been unable to properly utilize technology. They have been unable to understand what it takes businesses to snowball, to the next stage. So if these things are taught directly, is at a direct, enhancement or business enabler for people, because the government will have done their own research and see that most of the MSMEs are still stagnant. Normally, companies are supposed to grow. Somebody has, done business for 20 years or 15 years. The business has not moved beyond one branch, which is not supposed to be. So if these, things are properly followed through and we do not have the issue of policy somersault, another thing I want to say is that these policies should have a convergence point.
Okay.
They should have a convergent point, because when everybody is trying to compete, in terms of policy, different ministries, different offices, it leads to lack of unism. And when there is no unism, it becomes competition. Now, what people do is collaboration. So in this same government, that means they should be talking about 6 million IT from MSME's job to 3 million talents. That's 6 million. So when they converge the agenda, which is job creation, talent creation, and overall technology and business development for Nigeria, I tell you, they can only improve. When we are talking about 3 million 3 million, 6 million in maybe 1 or 2, 3 years, we'll be going beyond that. And again, all other private, sectors, NGOs, universities, and all that should be encouraged. We need this. We are talking about 85 million shortage in the next 6 years across the globe.
So in that regard, how will you describe the future of the digital economy in Nigeria?
The future of digital economy is very, very, Nigeria is about, what is the percent? We are about 29% internet penetration percentage in Africa. And presently, our about the leading light of tech usage in Africa, internet penetration, and what have you. Now, if we can, be holistic with this and follow through, the ICT sector is about 19.5% contribution to GDP. The agricultural sector is 23.5%. Do you know the implication? Do you know the implication? The implication is that as at Q2 2023, now the implication for Nigeria is that this sector, this ICT sector, will surpass the agricultural sector. And if it surpasses the agricultural sector, that means this sector should be taken seriously. And when it's taken seriously, I tell you that Nigeria is going to develop from this. We have the knowledge, we have the skill set, but we need to develop it so holistically and drastically to be able to compete with countries like India, at least at long run.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Ojikutu. It's been wonderful having this conversation with you. I've been speaking with a technopreneur and policy analyst, Adeniyi Ahmed Ojikutu, as we focus on the federal government's launch of tech initiative to empower 3 million Nigerians. Thank you so much for coming on Politics Tonight.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.